I just need to rename my stream, and I completely confuckled it, and then you
okay.
came in, and then I confuckled my avatar, and everything was confuckled.
I'm sorry.
So that's why I took a moment, like, yeah, I have half an hour.
But yes. Want me to wait for you so we can just go and fuck? Ah! Getting attacked by.
That's up to you, because Nat's already healed up. But she's going in with with Lloyd.
Oh, all right. I'll be half fucked up then.
I mean, if not patch you up, then you're fully patched up.
Did you do that when we got through the portal?
Yeah.
Oh, and then I'm okay then.
Yeah, you are at least patched up.
Yes. Yeah, and then I'm fine then. Okay. All right. Good to know. All right, I'm going to swap back to the security comms because I can.
I'm going to go into RP. Wee woo. I seem to have lost Lloyd.
Oh, they went in already.
Oh my god! What the fuck? I'm scared. Well,
don't worry about it. You fuck off! You stop spinning.
What the hell? You okay? You okay, Nat?
No, I'm not okay. I've been beaten up 3 days in a row.
Man. Okay, I'm gonna check the med bay. Okay.
Vibrating earphones?
Yeah,
Is that what they
know,
are?
right?
No,
they're just there for
No, they work.
Yeah.
When I go into the simulation, I go alone because I can't put the headset on personally.
True.
Gotcha.
At least back then.
Hey.
Hey, Yoon.
You know what? Good of hearing. It probably just works.
Hi.
I don't fucking know. I'm usually used to wearing shit over my ears.
It's my wife, if you're wondering.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
Hi.
Yeah?
I put my hair over it.
Fair.
That is torture.
I got reincarnated.
Actually, this does bring up a question that Percival said before. Do you guys have to get remarried?
Why the fuck you wearing
Marigold
still don't know.
asked this. Marigold already asked this, and
Take
the
a
biggest
look at
answer
you.
that I have to this is yesn't.
Okay, well.
What the fuck?
I had to.
Oh,
Yeah, I know when Percival brought up that
Okay.
question
It's
to
a
you.
big story. It's a big story, Yoon. I can explain it another time.
I mean, I kind of. Well, did I?
only got my fucking powers back.
No, I didn't. Never mind.
Alright. But, DJ Percy, I need to head home and take care of him. He's still in. Want to sleep. Dude doesn't know how to freaking move because he's never been in a freaking.
Also, you got a stash?
He never
Good stuff.
Try cookies for the first time.
Huh?
Yeah,
Yes, I
must.
grew it
I
out.
have to teach
Damn.
him how to eat first. We're starting with soft foods. Pretty
Yes.
much, I'm raising a baby that's in the shape of an adult body.
I don't know why this is hitting me so
But
hard.
has
I'm gonna
the
walk away.
mentality
I'm
of
going to
someone
make
who
him
is
the most
600.
delicious cookies.
I'm gonna walk away.
I think so. I'd appreciate that very much.
We'll have a new.
Why?
I'm bringing your fiance with us.
You three have a good night.
You as well.
Yes.
I think that's the one thing that we technically can't talk about.
Hey, Cora, hold up one moment. Hold up one moment.
Also, speaking of that, apparently Cora is going to help us with the wedding planning.
Getting hit on the back.
I mean, we are also getting Aurora to help with it too.
Cora,
so,
you getting hit on the back?
That's a given.
That's much better. Huh?
You getting
What's
hit
up?
on the back?
Oh.
Cheese. Anyway.
It's beautiful.
Okay. It worked.
I've also chatted tonight.
You look like you.
It doesn't mean what you
I
think
got
it
it.
means.
I'm fine now. I got patched up, but
Just
I'm
let him say it.
fucked.
So you did engage.
We snuck most of it. I'll just say that.
Independent and liberally.
Actually, what?
Let's go debrief.
Yeah. Nat will be in the library.
Angry with the blue eye. Fucking Sam.
Oh god, I'm hurt. What's up? What about Dragono?
What about Dragono?
They're
Is she
fine.
part of it as well?
Yeah, she was there. She's fine.
I'll grab her then.
Okay. You gotta do that.
You okay?
No, I'm just waiting for some people right now.
Yeah.
Having to talk in the library.
Never
in a
mind.
bit
Yeah,
here.
I understand.
I'm waiting.
Okay. I mean, if you want to get them, you might as well go and grab them directly instead.
I did grab
Because
them.
okay,
tried
because
to.
that person's gonna chat them up for a while. That's why I'm saying you might want to interrupt it.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Everything good now?
Totally fine.
Your voice says otherwise.
I'll sit down and just watch, enjoy myself.
Not gonna pry further, but if you want to talk, just come and find me.
Sure, probably after.
I cannot find her.
Wonder if I should try to tell Nat to get over here. But apparently they getting their ears like ripped off. Nat and Lloyd.
Looks like so.
Yeah, we need them over here, right? So
Yes, I'll ask. they'll send over on what they have experienced. So I'm gonna hear it from you.
Oh,
What
okay.
you have experienced. Okay.
Oh
Let's
god.
see.
I'm gonna hold on. Let me
First off, you should
just.
not be moving so much.
Yeah.
Try not to use healing at the moment until you get rid of those formations.
Oh. Just a side note. Before we got here, Nat took care of it. She patched me up.
Good.
I don't have any in me right now.
So it appears that has the capabilities of draining stamina, I think.
All right. So you want the whole thing?
Essentially, of what you have experienced, I don't ask for little nor too much.
All right. Here you go. From the start. So when you I guess you did bring us to the dimensional tear. So we went through. We went to a place that was like literally in the air. Funny enough. A lot of those guys, those Punisher dudes, everywhere. They were picking up bodies the like night specifically.
Nice. Not any noteworthy.
Yeah, at the moment doesn't look like it, but we managed to get by the first part silently. But found a statue at the end that had some interesting writing and stuff. We fiddled around with it, which opened up a portal, and we went somewhere else. The area that we got to or went to was very interesting. Imagine your I guess your energy, your powers, your magic, and all that stuff being cut in half. And this Nat was affected by it mostly because from what I saw it, like her today, she wasn't at 100%. She doesn't even, I guess you can say in a way, hit hard. So she wasn't really, I guess, her body was weak, but her other stuff, the Valkyrie form, did most of the work. So she was fine on that part. When we got there was a lot of coffins with bodies in them. Knights, other bodies, stuff, people that already turned.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was very interesting. Like, it was. If this was for someone else, for Malice, or literally one of those two things, I don't really get why he needs them, or somebody needs them. But then again, from what I remember or what I gathered from that time, that fateful day, he managed to, attract people like Kami, guardian spirits, and all that. But anyway, going back to what happened. But yeah, those guys, those Punisher guys were everywhere, guarding all these coffins that was all around the whole place. But on another note, that place we went to, there was didn't look like there was a way out at first. But we got to these interesting things. The little, I'm gonna call them altars, which had slots for weapons and stuff like that to be put in. And funny enough, those weapons that we needed was the things that those Punisher were carrying. The dagger or the twin blades. Which was really interesting. It kind of sounds like that place was kind of made for them.
I see.
But we managed to get open two of them. Two of them having scripts in them with riddles on them. That for me, Nat, and Dragono was kind of hard to crack that information out. We didn't really understand fully. But I think one of the places or the areas over there had a very interesting system or some sort of mechanical thing that had a very deep hole that goes down very far down. And one of the scripts was in it too, so yeah. That script was more the same. It was talking about something. But the most shocking part that we found out of everything was portals and dead bodies everywhere. But those portals led to a lot of places. Bunch of places. It's kind of like how the metaverse is open to everything, right? It's kind of like that. But funny enough, I don't know. Though, sorry, I'm kind of jumping to places. But yeah, those bodies that we found at the very end was knights, samurais, literally any people that could fight. And again, it comes back to the question of why does someone need this or malice need this to begin with? It doesn't really make sense almost. Unless that's his way of luring people. I don't know. But we destroyed them except for one, which was our escape, our way out of there. And we got shot out somewhere out of middle of nowhere, but it was close to the Azure. It was very random.
Okay.
But I think I'm trying to remember right now. Oh, right. One of them was alive in the coffin. But hold on. Yun's gonna from her recordings and everything, she's gonna put on the table right here. And basically out of character, it shows that the dude with the scythe, remember that he was like kind of turning and everything on all that.
Do note as well, since you're in the high Punisher area, your footage and camera footage technology of the sorts, scrying eyes would be slightly corrupted and given it not a lot of information.
Is it like so corrupted that you can't see anything, or is this a tiny bit corrupted?
No, it's tiny bit corrupted. Just enough for me to see.
But anyway, again, out of character, you see a dude wearing black. His eye was messed up and everything. Dude was going through a transformation, like literally as we were talking to him. The crystal forming around his body was covering his body pretty fast.
Looks like he was.
I didn't really have to say anything because it was pretty obvious that he was going to turn. I know Dragono wanted to save him, but as soon as he went all red, and as Yoon said, that it kind of shows on the recording that he went all red and then had a scythe and I don't know, one of those Green Reapers thing that he had behind him. But yeah, as you see, he went all red and lost all control. Again, even though Dragona said, "Let's try to save him," my instincts kicked in and I shot him because at that point I think that person is kind of gone. But at the same time, I stopped shooting as soon as that happened, so might have caught a few bullets, but maybe, I don't know.
Corruption will highly depend on person to person. If this person has the ability to do something like this, then possibly that he has experienced before. It doesn't look like a normal human. When it comes to humans, most likely they'll turn themselves into more animalistic. Not to a point where a weapon would be on their back and has the ability to, well, have that on their back.
Yeah. What else? Yeah, but with that, I think it's pretty clear that what they're doing. Turning more people into, or affecting them with the Punisher energy in them. Turning into God's know what. Because you're saying the Punisher for every person reacts differently, right?
It will highly depend on the person to person, yes.
Exactly. But then I guess that person that we saved, pretty much that's how you reacted to it.
Most of the time, when it comes to someone getting corrupted by Punisher energy, they're going to perish.
Yeah.
Of course, there's also the case of something like this as well. How does this happen?
What was that one's called again?
Not much in my knowledge, but my theory is that they are essentially reanimated. But that's only my theory.
I mean, that's one way to put it.
I see. Do you three have the manuscripts and any necessary information?
Oh. I'm pretty sure Ned has them right now. Or Dragono. I know Nat has one of them or Dragono does. You can ask one of those two for it.
Okay.
All I have is just a lot of recording of what happened today.
Well, the channels or the system that Kaminari has made does indeed have a note system on it. So if Natasudo wishes to share that kind of information into the communications, then we already know what you three have already dealt with.
Yeah. I guess let's see. Let me think here. Another thing to note. Those the guys with the twin blades and everything. I mean, they were pretty normal, not anything out of the ordinary. But still, it's just like, I don't know, just the thought of it, those guys turning into those things. I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's just part of it is like I don't know too much. Like I only know the stuff that I've seen, right?
Right.
Taking out the crystal from your body if there is any, blah blah blah. I forgot that you can't heal a person that has it, But yeah, that was good thing I stopped like healing like literally right away. So not much of a problem there.
Do you know that when it comes to healing and you still have crystalline formation around your body, it's going to hurt
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah, the realization was very clear during that moment. But
Take them out, then better, but
yeah.
it'll hurt less.
Yeah, I've been taking it out. But yeah. Yeah. I guess another thing to know, I guess that place that we went to was not that important. At least I don't know, like in the way how like the way I think is like if it was really important, maybe if it was getting attacked or something, maybe Miles would have been there. But then that'd be really, really bad if he showed up. I don't know.
It hardly depends. Who knows, it could just be a place that he may have just left.
Hmm.
The man doesn't sound like he's more of a... He doesn't sound like a lord, he's more of the case of a... What's it called? Fighter.
Hmm.
But he's still springing new armies, so...
He was, I mean, he was smart enough to lure those two coming in and putting in that time. He knows how to do something like that.
Who knows?
I mean, with something like that, it makes him unpredictable then.
Very unpredictable.
Yeah.
We wouldn't just leave it somewhere around there.
Yeah. It's more of anything could happen. That's the bad thing about it.
Indeed. And since you saw a portal, well... portals, yes?
We did see portals, but another thing to note, when me, Nat, and Drogon went through, Nat closed it right behind us, so there is no evidence, you can say, left behind.
Okay. That's good.
So yeah, there's obviously no way for those guys to go through also and be here.
Understood.
Yep.
Well then. So long as that you came back in one piece, in which looks like you are, Natalia as well. Jugona doesn't look like the best. Clean you. But you came back in one piece, that's good. You came back with information, that's even better.
Yeah. Give me like a few days and I'll be mostly okay by then. But
noted.
Do you want my recordings just so you can look through it for yourself? Out of character.
I'll look through your recording.
Yeah, out of character. Obviously, you would just look at it off character and all that. You just say you did. Anyway, I'm just gonna put it right there. Don't worry, I got a copy of the recording, so you can keep that if you want to. Yeah.
That'll be it.
Actually, one thing I realized, there was yellow water or liquid of some sort that was very dangerous. We didn't go in it, but it looked very dangerous. Could be just the place, but still.
Very intriguing. Very, very intriguing.
It was something, if I recall, it was something that messes the person's up if you were to go into it. But yeah.
I'll look on what you all have found.
Yeah.
In regards to what happened today.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I actually might get going very soon. I probably need a rest. It's getting pretty late too.
Do what you can. I'm not going to stop you.
Yeah.
It made it even more funnier. There's nothing bad about it.
I didn't get what it was.
Cheese. I miss cheese. Because there was some confusion and some people were starting to laugh about it. Even started to fall out with the joke.
Pork shadow, I miss pork shadow.
And they got really pissed and left. I thought it was I like to believe it's older in their own way, but it's not exactly.
It's something that you have to see. It is quite glorious.
I mean, considering that I have seen him talk to a creature and it like turned around, because remember that one time when we were doing the Basil Geese and it was like,
exactly
like no,
about, yes.
yeah. So I'm not surprised in all honesty.
What you do?
Hello. Well, I mean, I wanted to bark at Thunderlord Sinoga, but I forgot because I was actually locked in and helping people.
So you planned to, but then you locked in.
Yeah.
But you thought you were the better
I
dog
guess
either
to put
way.
it as simple as possible.
I don't even know what's going on there. There was like a little girl in black clothing that was just standing there.
4 times. And it doesn't.
I've
not
never
fair.
seen hundreds of times.
I
don't know.
It wasn't that one.
That's not. That's not a girl.
11 out of. That's like a 75% chance of success. Almost 70%.
Yeah, I like that.
You got my drift on that. Pretty impressive.
I don't know anything. I just came by to see if anyone here is okay.
Currently, everyone seems. Hey, you.
So.
Everyone seems to be okay so far. That's the right hand of the overseer.
Oh.
Right, Hannah Tsukiyama. Pleasure to meet you.
Just kind of like, duh, right now.
Okay. Yeah, so everyone's okay. We took care of the abomination that we talked about. And we're currently thinking of going for the necromancer.
Oh, I mean, if we're talking about the red eye creature is just a lifeless corpse right now. We didn't really hit it or
sure it's
anything.
destroyed.
Yeah, that's why I said a lifeless corpse.
It is.
Yeah, but go ahead.
How you people say gone because of what has happened when you guys left. I sensed a power surge. Then when
The soul's not released.
over, well, I saw a crater instead of a cave anymore.
I guess it became a nuke. Instead, okay.
Referencing what Frederick launched at the end of the mission.
Oh yeah.
I forgot that.
Yeah, they did do that. I remember.
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah. Alrighty, did shoot that. Oh.
Because they shot a Hail Mary. That's what happened. I went up.
Yeah.
What also seems to be right now is the knight is in a recovery state. As it is a sleep. He's not moving.
Probably be. Okay.
Probably got bodied by all the rocks and the explosion itself.
Yeah, and all the fighting too. But I saw the picture saying it was fighting a necromancer. Is that the case?
I checked it out a little bit earlier. Some of the undead seem to be fighting what seems to be the necromancer's controlled ones. I don't know what's going on. Your theories is as good as mine.
Could be related to the book and what happened with Akira. That's my current theory, at least. I was thinking about it. What?
What's up?
I thought you said something.
Oh, no. I'm just doing something. Don't worry about it.
What good? So we have Necromancer, we have the Knight, we have the one in the library. Are there other targets that we have to consider?
Right now, the consideration is this is the order, how I see it so far. It is dealing with the Necromancer. Then, I've heard from my master that he is cured. He's regaining his strength in immense speeds.
Good.
The Light Dragon, however, is weak. He is very, well, trapped. And only in one place.
I wonder. Is it probably because the Tsukuyomi has gained the powers back, right? Gained stronger, right? Correct?
Correct.
So imagine this. You know how the yin and yang is balanced out? Well, if you have one thing getting stronger, right? A lot stronger, then what happens to the light? It gets smaller. The light gets smaller because dark is getting stronger. So.
But is there an external reason why the light is getting weaker? Because Tsukuyomi was curious, but maybe it's the same with the Light Dragon.
The Light Dragon's not cursed. It's the tree form that he is hold. That form makes that area alive. He needs to stop making that alive and move to his original domain.
Oh man.
That's what my master told me.
That means you need to convince him to move, but that's gonna be very tricky. Unless we have a good reason.
Well, why is he keeping that area specifically alive?
I think it's because he's closer to his sibling. That's my thought.
That's where we need a good reason.
Well, there's two options we can do.
Oh fuck! Scared
the sword? Yeah.
Scared the fuck out of me.
Okay. So, I was gonna ask that like this: can dragons give out advice low kill? Just straight up.
Like agile dragons?
It is.
I mean, if we're talking about that, I mean, Akura has a dragon, Korra has a dragon.
Yeah, but they have their dragons inside. Whereas now we're talking about an actual dragon coming out.
Yes, but technically, on a technical level, they are out of place. Look at you. Doesn't matter if they're inside the body or not.
True.
You
were gonna say something?
Sorry, yeah.
You guys can try with a portal that's in the dark domain. If you convince him well enough, he can return to either dragon form, or if you do a really good job, he'll probably take one of a human.
Okay.
Actually, before we even go in there, we need to find a place for them first before anything.
Yes, I mean, I assume they want to stay near the other dragons, which means Azure Wings.
I guess.
That they would need to be in human form most of the time for that. So.
Speaking of which, a place that is very big, the research area. That room is very big.
Yeah, that could work actually.
Unless they need like a room that's completely, empty, so they can do their stuff.
Yeah, but
that the research has life. The research has life in there.
That's what I was gonna say. It would be a good source for that.
Would actually be the perfect way, so to speak. Because if you do that, maybe he's willing to help you all with the revival process that you all want to do. Or mainly The sisters.
The sisters, yeah. Okay, so that sounds like a plan so far. And do you know anything specific that could help us convince the Light Dragon? Or do we have to try and figure it out? Gotcha. Okay.
I'm not one of his subordinates, so I cannot tell you anything that he likes and dislikes.
I mean,
And is there someone we could talk to for that?
Your best guess is Tsukiyomi by himself.
Okay.
well, say we know that the Light Dragon does not like those, the people that we're hunting down right now. And he mentioned about curses also is a no-go either. Don't talk about curses, basically.
That is understandable.
But besides that,
The
that's
sword is
all I
swinging
know.
brightly, isn't it?
What?
The sword, is it swinging in the back again?
What? No?
No, somewhere else.
Okay, because I keep hearing crackling because of it.
I don't hear that. That's...
Through the audio.
Yeah,
I blame VR chat for that. Don't worry about it. I don't know.
so you agreed.
But
Okay.
my time here is a little limited because I don't have full control over all the kin or creatures yet.
Okay.
Those can be a viable part in a further plan I'm coming up with to restore or help both sides. Here's hoping that
Okay.
nothing happens to the girl again, which will cause me to not be here and you will all have to rely on each other.
The girl again. You mean Dragono?
Dragono, which I'm gonna be talking with her probably for that.
Her mental was tested from what I've heard from Tsukiyomi one time.
Talking
The
about...
overseer decided to give up his life for the well-being of his owners. Well, the body that the owner subsides in.
Yeah, I heard about that in the comms. Do we know when that happened?
Unsure. As of right now, the whole incident, when my overseer told me that you would be front of line now, is the 38 days message I do remember before he is whisked away.
Ah, fuck, I think I know which trade that was.
Oh?
And I know why, too. Fuck.
Which is...
Dragono was on the cruise at that point, but she had her shadow clone here. We were talking, and there was a situation going on that led to another situation between Lumina and Enyako that made Dragono almost fully transition it here. You okay?
Yep.
Oh, plugging yourself. Never mind. So, because of that, Dragono almost fully transitioned here, and her mental was being put through the ringer, literally.
Oh. Actually...
That's why I dragged her and tried to calm her down, but that is probably why the overseer did what he did. Because afterwards, he told 38 to Cynthia.
Right. Also, another question for you. Do you, I guess, in a way, know where Dragono is the whole time?
Currently with Yuki at the minute, but she will be here.
Yeah, she's on the ship. She was here earlier.
Like, do you actually have eyes on her, right? Like,
yes.
Like her well-being and everything.
Currently, yes.
Okay.
We've understood, or I understand, that she goes on missions and she's a bit of a dumbass.
Let's say that again.
Yeah.
She's been getting smarter, though. However, something of a hunger, or, well, as Blake's told it, her key has evolved. Her soul is no longer a Neko, the dragons.
So, about that hunger that she's been growing in, and just keep it between us only. So I found out something weird that was going on. We went on the mission today. Me, her, and Annette. Apparently,
Yeah, I heard about it.
if I remember correctly, her stomach was burning, had a burning feeling. And that's all I know about it. But she kept mentioning about hunger and stuff like that, I think. Did anything happen?
Do we know what she hungers for?
I don't know.
She went on a hunt yesterday, came back wounded. I took care of her.
Did he know?
And she went with you guys today.
Did he know anything? Actually. Oh, I just thought of something out of character. Oh no, wait. Actually, out of character question. With what happened to Dragona, without spoiling it to them, with the funny thing that happened to her, would they have noticed anything yesterday during the hunt, or after the hunt? I mean,
After the hunt, the radiant medical.
And you know what I'm talking about exactly, right?
I think she went to Nat's medical afterwards.
Yeah, I was there, taking care of you two. Okay, our character is Zala called Sheena to come and take care of you and Magnus, of Dremino and Magnus.
So if you would have done that, you would see that she does. She is a little frenzied.
Gee, I wonder how that happened.
Yeah. Okay. Bitch. Wait, turn back up.
Sorry, something happened.
You're fine.
So that means hunger.
So...
Did she take a bite of something yesterday?
She fought Gormanana. And the scans showed that she was frenzy.
Hunger.
But I would assume it would be dispersed by now. Hunger. But if it's still affecting her hunger...
Hunger. Oh, wait, actually, let me ask you this. How hungry did she look? Like, was she really craving for food or anything like that? Or
It's
something,
or
something specifically?
No.
Hmm.
No, she seemed fine other than the frenzy. And like she was willing to be healed and everything else.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you something. Around her hands and her mouth, well, wasn't there anything around those two areas?
A little bit of formagala meat. Or juice from it.
Are you fucking okay? Now that you mentioned, fucking hell.
So...
No, thanks, you just made me connect the dots. And... Okay. She ate Gormagala meat.
You know, that explains everything now. Because during the mission, her burning... Yeah...
Now I have to ask why, or I have to talk with Tricono to ask him why she did that to begin with.
That I don't know, but it does explain that part only.
It explains the burning.
Yes,
you guys
for sure.
About this mission, but it doesn't explain the hunger, which is the main issue.
Yeah, it's probably something specific then.
the hunger might be caused well, from the hunt and into, well, that medical bay. She may have not found, well, or had rations at the time beforehand. Chef, I don't think gave her a meal as well. She also dampened that portion of it.
So just regular hunger then. That she just hasn't. That would mean she hasn't eaten since like yesterday afternoon.
Does it explain why she would take the risk of eating Gormagala meat?
Yeah. And why she is still feeling hungry the moment she went with you guys.
Yeah. I need to talk to her.
Okay.
Hmm?
She is eating
Thumbs
now.
up. Is she eating normal stuff or?
Correct. She's eating
Okay.
what seems to be just regular meat.
Thank fucking God.
Don't worry, she's getting an earful from Pandemonium and the dragon being told that she's a dumbass and, well, an idiot.
I just remember something stupid that happened twice. She shot herself twice.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we're getting sick and tired of these damn riddles that we've been finding. So that happened. One was an accident and the other one just out of frustration.
You sure that won't give her more intelligence?
When she's frustrated, she would let out anger, but since, well... I'm looking at it. Gunshot was very... or past them. A gunshot was meant to, well... quell something. Sort of like the urge to... break a way out of an area.
So she used pain as an inhibitor to that feeling.
Correct. Instead of lashing out and destroying something, she rather cause pain.
I seem to recall Jakey said that's not how it works.
It wasn't because of the frenzy.
Oh,
She was
okay.
just getting frustrated because of the riddles.
Sorry, you kind of.
Yeah, that's not frenzy.
I thought you meant that. My bad.
No, I did not mean that.
So that would mean she probably did that to either not hurt you and that, or destroy whatever you guys were dealing with at that moment, like the area.
We didn't break anything. We were just frustrated.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She did that to stop herself from doing stuff.
I mean, yes, but I mean, she is kind of unpredictable sometimes. But I don't think she was planning to break something.
That is literally what she just explained.
I'm tired, man. Leave me
I
alone.
will also tell you another thing.
Yeah?
Those blue orbs of some kind in the pictures. Either it was a release of something or some other energy. When I went there, I could feel something though.
Then what'd you feel?
Peace. Releasing. Something like that. It could be the souls or it could be energy going outwards because of what happened that day. Either or.
Remember the souls were released.
Or the power that one of you shot.
That's another bar some investigation on this play. Then I look at the pictures again. Wait a minute.
What pictures are you looking at exactly?
The third one.
The third one.
The bridge.
Oh, with the armored dude?
Yeah, but he's wearing a cape. That's not the same leg that we fought.
Nope. But the other picture, that's also different.
Yes, but
Also,
there's not just that. The third picture also has a soul in there. The blue orb that you can
right.
see in the sky.
Also,
Probably even a couple of them.
if I remember correctly, this area, all these pictures here, I've been to that area before. It's not a good place.
So you know the place?
It's just as bad as going to that church that we've been going to. Essentially, gravity, air and the mana does not work there. Hard to breathe and everything.
So I would be good to go. I don't breathe.
Oh yeah. Also, the water there is also bad.
Acid.
I'm not gonna touch the water. Oh. No, yeah, no, I'm not gonna test it.
Decay.
Oh, yeah, definitely not touching that.
Also, a lot of undead there too, and I still remember that one time with that one of the Avalons went cuckoo and escaped. That's still running around. Long story
Just
from what I've heard over comms or saw, went rogue. Something infected of some kind.
You could say it had enough power, like after it changed, it had enough power to do a big fuck off beam.
So Frederick level, got it.
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
But that hasn't been seen for months now, from what I remember.
Okay. Regarding the picture, though, since it's not the same person on the third one on the bridge, would you know who that is?
That's actually one of the undead kind of guardians that walked into, well, the Shadow Room once before.
Okay.
He's been making his forces a lot, well, stronger and durable since a lot of the people can kill him off quickly.
Okay.
So it's only a matter of time before he makes something of elite, or fuses all crystals together to make one giant thing.
So, in a way, time is running out, and we have 3 options available to us: Necromancer, Undead, and the Light Dragon.
Yes. But I will be assisting you in the delay of his evolution. I've been sending beasts, or, well, my beasts now, at them constantly to fight them off with the other undead.
Okay. Would you need the help of Frank in that case? It's one of Tsukiyomi's kid that just ran into my inventory. Clicks on that, you can see that little spire just poking out.
Oh, that little fella.
Yeah, he's been sitting in there the whole time.
He's just doing the crab dance.
Keep that one if you wish. He's... Yes, I know you. You're a troublemaker and, well, helpful at best. You do a lot.
They were indeed helpful, so...
Yes.
Hi, Frank, good night. Fuck it.
I will take my leave and go back to surveying.
Sounds good. Then Lauren is stay in touch on the comms in that case.
Yes. And if you do ever need me, I don't really have a name. I go by anything.
Can we give you a name?
Yes. But make sure you write it down in personal communication.
In the comms.
Out of character so I
Yeah.
can remember.
I know, I'll do so. I'll just talk it out, see which name we gonna give you.
Understood. Take care.
You too.
Smell a Filipino around here. And what?
What do you...
Don't worry about it.
I wasn't done my pizza.
Where'd you come from?
I don't know where she was.
Oh,
Oh,
okay, you just... okay, got it.
Dragon, I did a debriefing with Raiju about the mission we did like not too long ago.
Oh, good.
Told him
What did
pretty
he
much
say?
what we saw and everything. Oh, a lot of, oh man, that's interesting. And a lot of things that, I don't know. The fact that a lot of things happening in those guys collecting shit, those guys, you know, in the coffins.
Mm-hmm.
That's quite something. But I gave him my recording of what we did, even though it was a little bit, you know, ooga booga on the recording.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did say that the riddles were kind of, they were hard. I didn't understand.
Yeah. Thank God I shot my foot instead of shot the fucking contraption.
Uh-huh.
I did it on purpose.
True enough. Question. Why did you eat the Gormagala?
I was hungry and Chef didn't give us lunch for dinner.
Is that really the only reason?
Yeah. I was also looking for something inside the Gormagala, but I didn't find it. So I just
What was
ate
it?
the meat because I was hungry. Gems.
Why would you find a gem inside Gormagala?
I don't fucking know. I was looking for fucking...
You're looking for it, but you don't know.
Blake told me Beast Gems helps with my, well, fixing and mending of my powers and soul. Well, not soul, but more my ki. It's at a it's basically just constantly growing, and I might turn into dragon and grow scales or whatnot. I don't fucking know what's going on.
Oh, I mean, kind of.
That, okay. That explains it.
Yeah. You know, and not being a Neko anymore, and, you know, and being a dragon now.
Don't you have soul sight?
I do. Why?
Will you check her right now?
Hocus pocus, I did it.
You see Demon Soul, Tsukiyomi's soul. Her soul is a dragon soul.
Wow, that's a lot of souls.
Okay, I know there's a lot in there, but is it the same as what she said? Like,
Oh, I'm gonna say
previous
yes.
person? Okay.
You did see Dragona's soul is now not Neko.
Yes. Again.
Alright. So, is there any other source for this beast gem that you can find? Like asking the commission or any other hunters, maybe?
I'm useless here because I don't do Monster Hunter stuff as much anymore.
I don't know. I have no idea. I know Blake is gonna send me on a couple missions to get these things so I can feel better.
Okay. In that case, tomorrow I'm gonna speak with Christopher to begin with for a transaction. I'm gonna ask him if he knows where we could find beast gem. This is Zoe. At least I'll help you.
Okay. Yeah, just ask, also ask Blake and Shiro. They know about what's going on with me a little bit more than I do.
I'll try to speak with them whenever I see them, which hasn't happened in a while, so.
Might be around Friday. I'll call him.
I might be around tomorrow. I don't know.
Okay. Also, for this meeting, we can just text each other for that when you have time, just to see what we can do.
Oh, if something important comes out in the comms, let me know too, so I'm still in the loop.
Yeah. Either I'll ping you or I'll just send you my private message.
Either way is fine. So yes.
Sounds good. Then we also need to find a name for the right hand. I need to think of that.
Yeah.
I just call her Miss Assassin. She goes by that name too. I fucking asshole stabbed my foot. Bitch.
I think she doesn't like that. Yes, she didn't like that.
Probably doesn't.
Alright, now go back to Lumina. See Lumina, come on.
Huh?
You heard me.
What?
Right.
You're fine.
Anyway, I'm head back. I'm gonna go.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna die in my bed.
Please
I'm
don't.
gonna
Wait, do you need healing before you go?
Huh?
Do you need healing before you go?
I got patched up by Nat earlier.
Okay, good.
But yeah, off to go die. Ooh.
Alright, have a good night, you.
You just see you can flop out of the exit. Flop. There we go. What the hell? Ooh.
Don't mind me leaving crumbs everywhere.
Wow. Anyway. I'm done for tonight. Ugh.
Man, I see my shit headless.
What?
Whenever I go in the AFK.
I see.
Oh yes, gun.
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 What the fuck?
What?
That's new. That doesn't sound like rapid fire.
Oh,
okay.
Rapid fire. You want to hear rapid fire? I'll show you rapid fire.
I'm not full autoing. That's not full auto. That's not full auto. This is.
Oh yeah.
Damn, bro.
Literally
Okay.
going through. Oh wait, hold on. Let me do that again. That's
no
not
full auto in the building. Hey, there's no full auto in the building. I'm not full auto. I'm not full auto. That's not full auto. This is.
Damn.
There you go. Damn, bro. Okay.
I can literally do that now.
I'm not full auto. That's not full auto. That's not full auto. This is. See? There. Damn, bro. Okay.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Let me take off the suppressor for a moment. This is without it.
Oh god, it's gonna become like a freaking minigun when you go ahead and shoot it in full auto.
I mean, you know, it already is sort of. Well, let me add the extendo mag.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, what'd you fire before?
Oh, you heard that? Yeah, hold on.
Was that you that fired?
Yeah, that was me. going around.
Yeah, that's just global. I heard that in the
Oh,
other
no.
side of like the.
No, this thing has a far distant thing on it.
Okay, well, lower that because I heard it. I heard it from like the founders lounge.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, it's something like that.
Okay,
Damn,
yeah.
you're
That's,
just in there.
that's why I keep it this on.
Well, we still hear that regardless if you put
Oh,
it on
you
the
hear
press.
this from far
Yeah.
distance? Oh, that's crazy.
That's what I'm telling you. I heard that from the founders lounge. Yeah, so whatever the sound is, I think for gun audio, I think 20 is the reach, like the max. I don't know. What do you say yours?
For me right now, with my XM7, it's like 50.
50? Okay, so it's like minimum 10 to like 40. Especially for a pistol, you could do like 5 to 30 or 5 to 20, 5 to 30.
Yeah. Let's not forget to mention the whole thing with the VR chest spatial audio as well. That shit can go ahead and break the audio as well.
Not true. Don't set priority to 1. Leave it as 128. Because priority will fuck up audio for a lot of things. Because I know somebody, Maple, has their thing, the little pea shooter sounds like they're shooting a freaking like tank rocket.
I mean,
It's Adrian. It's user person Adrian.
What the fuck?
Adrian. Where is he?
There's my boy. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
What the fuck?
some sort of cult.
What's up, Zero? How you doing?
It's a family outing.
Family outing.
What are these antlers?
Horns.
Chaos horns. Yeah, it's our family horns.
It's the family horns.
Is that part of your abyss crew?
It's our clan.
No.
No.
It's our clan.
Engineers.
Engineer? You mean that like skin?
The what?
Don't worry about it. We don't talk about it.
We
just get a bad rap for no reason.
Ow.
Take a seat. Take a seat. Take a seat.
That's what I get. I just decided, you know what? I'm wrestling.
Invite, I will see you.
Oh,
I
God.
keep trying to
But yeah, if you
I
want, we
have
can
not
do that.
used my claw muscles in forever for that shit. Oh.
Also,
Yeah,
if you want, I don't care.
I'm sorry.
I don't care if you just stay seating during the whole thing.
Holy shit.
Dude,
Christoph, I am so fucking...
Huh?
I hope you saw the teaser I made in Palm Sky regarding my new map I'm
Yeah.
making.
Terror.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, the I'm looking at right now. So the suppress shot and everything is at 25 distance. The two loud shots is at 40. Yeah, 40. And 50.
Depending if the slider is set to 2D.
And the thing is, since it has a far distance, like shot noise, it's at 150.
Jesus Christ.
But I can make it, I can just turn that off and be like, yeah, no.
Or just to completely get rid of it.
Oh yeah, just put in the editor only, so you know it doesn't exist anymore.
Thank you so much. Dude, I am so glad I brought back out Wrestling Me. I am so fucking happy.
Disappear.
One browser
give
these
head
pet
for you
so
and a sandwich for you.
shit, I'm just like, damn, he
Oh,
actually
God, the sandwich.
Let's go. I had a feeling you would. I'm just like, fuck
What?
To be fair, the few other times when you start to actually
Yeah?
Doing
Colin, what the heck are you doing?
Touching myself.
That's a hell of a thing to leave.
The last
The
word
juice is
before we
loose.
leave. I'm touching myself.
Yep, that's fallen for you.
Yeah, I'm looking at it on Unity. One of the far distance sound is set to 150 distance.
I was.
God damn, you sound like
Why?
Because gun.
Was taken into hits, though.
God doesn't need to be that loud.
I mean, in real life, yeah, it's that loud in real life.
Yeah.
No, that
pretty much a reducer.
Honestly, that was.
But the gun itself kind of rotates from two sounds.
That's not gonna work against.
And the two loud sounds it's set to right now. I set it to 40 for max distance for loud. The suppress is only 25 for both sounds.
See, I set mine for 5 to 25 for both sounds.
I was just like, okay. You know what a fireman's is?
Actually,
Also, let me look at something also. Let's see.
Stand up for a sec.
feel about aerials and
Yeah,
all
the sounds is 3D. So yeah.
For an example.
Man, I miss role playing.
What do you mean, miss roleplay?
Grab their arm right here at the forearm.
Not to go ahead.
Well, because I didn't roleplay for like a week.
And then just
Because I was in character lock and I don't have another character to play.
That is so sad.
It's fine.
Alright.
I mean, I technically do have another character on the way. Because got it right now.
Do I dare do a test right now? Let's see.
Just don't blow up my PC.
No. Okay.
Some people do still do it.
20 sounds, go.
Yeah, no, it's a 50-50 shot of actually.
Do you want to just like quickly go to the admin place, or not admin place, the founders area?
No, it's because of one thing.
Sure. Join what's it called? Are you in VRC right now?
Yeah, I am.
I know wrestling stuff.
Okay.
I know wrestling morning and everything because Ariel's dead.
I'm gonna communicate through here.
He's basically.
That's why she was going. Yeah, that's why she was going like trying to
Ooh,
get Chris
okay.
going for like
Ready?
Yep.
Like
it's like it's more like he is trying his best not to
honestly.
Do you hear it?
They don't, but
Nope.
Crash out.
They get someone off.
Alright, come back.
Literally trying to hold.
Not really, considering they could just roll backwards and just.
It definitely sounds a lot different now. Come over here.
Again,
it's the easiest.
Yeah, this is how loud it is now. Doesn't have that echo anymore.
Yeah. It's good.
Easy fix. Literally.
Mercury, stop shooting.
Basically stepping out and trying.
No, that's me shooting.
Oh,
I wanted to go
that's
for
you.
a stunner, but I couldn't get.
Stop shooting!
No. Anyway, that should be it.
By the way, sniper rifle now is.
Man, you pack a punches
100%.
too?
Yo, wait, hold on.
Technically, yes.
Of course, you got the Bear 50 cal, dude.
No,
Dude,
that's not-
50
not
calibers
Bear,
aren't-
it's anti-tank
No,
rifle.
that's not Bear.
No, you want to talk about an anti-tank rifle? All right,
Yeah,
let me
no,
go
that's
ahead.
a full-on anti-tank.
Yeah, shut up.
I feel like
shut
that's
up.
What was it?
God, dude,
NT
I-
something? I don't remember.
It's just
God. I had to pretend that you guys didn't go on that mission from last week,
Somehow
dude.
broken on it.
Yeah.
Don't know why.
I was like, I know you guys went to save her. Right? Or something like that?
Not really save, but let her core ascend into orbit and possibly become reborn.
It's a sin. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm not gonna do that.
I swear.
Knock off. It's trying to be the Kraber
It's a simple fix.
No, it tries itself to be the Halo 3 sniper.
You know what?
Paragon
Gets rotated.
They got this little pull-in thing right here.
He's like, I'm back, but at what cost?
Marigold, you're not
You're
getting
no
any
longer a
cookies.
celestial. You're no longer a target.
Actually, no, you're still a target because you're a rare species.
Because the Gormagon was weak to fire, thunder, and dragon.
You're not getting any more cookies.
It was still cool being mistaken. Might make a different character being mistaken.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
I think this is a massive improvement because think of all the possibilities that can still be out there.
His mag is as big as my boot. Well, you want to shoot my size 12s in there?
Well, let's see. The verdict says probably yes.
My shoe is a shorter caliber.
That's just so hilarious to me that it's just like that.
This and all that. I was like, that's not
The Beyblade.
Pistol of a rocket launcher. That's not how you fight. This is how you fight.
That has echo on it. That's crazy. Just
I have a Halo DST pistol with a Halo 3 sound.
Yeah, I just have this. Pistol,
So
and
now
I also
I
have a
have this and then this. And why in the hell is it doing that?
Wait a minute.
No, it's the thing is, okay,
You
some
always
reason
try to
the...
be like,
No,
you know
okay,
what?
so I think right now, I think what is happening is that the right defaults for the punches, because I think I accidentally did it to right defaults off, and it's conflicting with the hollow purple, so I gotta go ahead and reset them.
Oh yeah. I was thinking of this pistol, this revolver, because I like
Automatic
revolvers.
suppressed pistol.
Yes.
I mean, it's
cursed with
triangle.
extendo.
I actually
is
have
cool.
like a Mac cap on
It's
it. It
cursed
actually
as
looks really
fuck, but the
freaking
thing's
awesome.
actually
And it's a
goated.
500 revolver.
That's a
This is
counter too.
This is the
That
alpha
is-
maker right here.
That is cursed.
Hold on.
That is
What is?
Hold on. Let me make it more
swear
cursed.
It sounds like it hits hard.
Semi-automatic silence pistol.
With an extended mag.
I appreciate it.
Yes.
I fixed mine. You can't blame me.
I like learning like
Well, we're trying to
Wait,
figure it
what
out.
happened?
I think it's more like... Wait, where'd she go?
She left. Damn.
Oh,
It's crazy.
What did you hear?
Because she's trying to figure out who has 2D audio, but it's more like it has a bigger range, because this spawn box is actually not that far from the freaking door.
Let's see.
Oh, already set up this place.
Again, you can't blame me. I fixed my problem.
We gotta do the funny. Yeah.
So how can you make the semi-auto pistol worse?
Oh.
I'm heading
Bam.
up. Y'all have a good night.
Alright. You too, Christoph.
That's a felony.
Bam. No.
So yeah, what's up?
The thing
No.
is, it's not even a joke. That is technically a felony. Yo, I could turn this pistol into a felony at stock. What the? You knew?
It's not
Like
stock, it's
using
an
normal,
arm race.
like,
I
I was gonna say normal, like, dual
It
blades.
turned this one weapon. It turned this normal pistol into a felony.
Hey, look. It has
Or no.
32 shots. Bullets.
You see, I knew it was fake.
Are you trying to get like normal?
This is
dual
the
blades?
worst
That's what I
gun and
thought.
yet
It's
the
a
best
break.
gun possible.
Hold on. So what's funny about this gun, right?
Yeah,
Hold
good
on.
night.
Let me just do that, and then that, and then...
Oh,
Wait, hold on. I didn't eject the... No.
When it came to Marigold and everything, I was like, I made Mark very genuinely surprised that
What
she was
the-
no longer using dual blades.
So you can dismantle it? That's actually cool.
I can dismantle it.
Look up this here. Put
Because
this
if
in
he
there
didn't
to
know
that in
that
there.
you're gonna go ahead
Put that in there. Slot
Don't
that
tell
in.
me
Put
it
it
can
in
still
something.
fire.
He was
Okay.
not gonna go ahead and like think that your Marigold is
I
going
was
to go
right.
ahead and go in there like combat already.
And just grab it. Need to turn this off.
Damn. She finds out that she is a really powerful like star mage, and then instantly goes in there like
1 week later. Yeah, let's fight. Let's fight some things.
Should've just go.
Alright, I'm out of here, guys. I need to go eat, so...
Have a great night, Ewan.
Bye. Oh.